What's going on, YouTube? Today we will not be working on the CloutStang. We are going to be straight piping my Honda Grom. I'm excited, so let's get into it. And before we get too far into the video, if you see that red button down there that says subscribe, go ahead and hit that for me. We've been crushing it on all the other social medias, so why not do it on YouTube too? I appreciate y'all. Thank you very much. Go ahead and turn the noties on too, because why not? Might as well toss that in there. Let's get into it. So this is my 2018 Honda Grom. As you can see, it's mostly still stock. We have done some little things like get rid of these, ugly front lights and replace them with some cool, sleeker LED ones that they don't blink because I still have to get rid of the ones on the back. We've also gone ahead and chopped off the rear fender with a rear fender eliminator kit. Most of those videos are on my TikTok, but I figured since I'm transitioning to YouTube, why not go ahead and make separate videos? So I will be doing that in the future. So some of the tools that you will need is a ratcheting wrench. I like to use an extender just because it makes everything a little bit easier. Then you'll want a 12mm and a 13mm bolt thingy, because there are only 4 bolts that you need to take off the entire muffler system, exhaust system thing. So we're switching over to the hat cam now. Hopefully this will work out, but I'm just gonna be pulling the Grom outside so we can get a little bit better lighting and a little bit more of a surface to work with. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so let's just hop on real quick. Kickstand down, key on. It is in neutral, so we should be good there. This is like a brand cold start, so let's try to make it out of the garage. Oh man, this is gonna be a tight fit. I think I got it though. Yep, easy peasy. Oh. All right, this looks like a good enough spot. So let's do this 10 times and then yank it, whatever, you know the drill. Let's go. All right, let's clear out some of this stuff. This part's pretty simple. You just grab your tools. You got the 12mm and the 13mm. I think those are all the bolts that you need. Then you just walk on over to your bike. All right, so pretty much all there is to it is one bolt here. It's a bolt and nut combo. Then if you kind of see in there, right there, you got one bolt there and then one on the exact opposite side. And then you just have the 2 bolts connecting the exhaust to the little tiny Honda Grom motor. So let's go ahead and we're gonna start taking it off. Oh, gotta make sure it's on loosen, not tighten. Oh, wait, we need to get what it sounds like stock. I almost forgot. Let's get a quick clip. That's a relatively cold start. I'm gonna let it warm up for a little bit. Okay, now that it's warmed up a little bit, let's give you some before and after clips. So here's the before. Not too bad, but let's get rid of this already. Let's do it. The 12mm bolt right here, simple, easy, piece of cake. Now there's 2 more 12mm bolts, and they're the ones that are down here on the inside. Just gonna go ahead. So be careful if your exhaust is hot. You don't want to reach in there with your bare hands. Otherwise you will get burnt. Okay, cool. Let's go to the other side and do that. This one's a little bit harder to reach, but it's still pretty easy because everything is right there. So. Let's just put it back with the pile, and then we need to switch to the 13mm. Just put that right there. Switch to the 13. And then it's just 2 more bolts right here. Simple enough. Boom. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so careful because it is hot. Ooh. That's what it looks like right here. All right, so we got the muffler off the Honda Grom. That's what it looks like. It's pretty light. Careful touching it if you did drive the bike, but this one's cold, so we're good to go. And it looks pretty darn naked. Let's see what it sounds like. This is gonna be hilarious, I think. Sounds so stupid, oh my goodness. All right, let's drive it. The way it goes. Oh my goodness. Alright, so I don't want to mess up the valves or anything like that, so we're gonna go ahead and shut it off. Dude, wait. Sounds like I'm in a SpongeBob movie the entire time. That's ridiculous. Okay, so let's do the smart thing and put the let's put it back on, because that's ridiculous. Putting it back on is the exact same process. I don't want to bore y'all with that, but we're just gonna do like a quick time lapse of me putting it back on, see how long it takes. Clamp her down a little bit, a good old shake, and I got one more bolt. I don't know what to do with it. Just kidding, it goes on the other side. Let's put that on there. Good enough, and we're good to go. Let's listen, make sure there's no leaks or anything like that. All right, come on, please, baby, please. Whew. Perfect. That sounds a lot better. Now I am thinking of upgrading to the big bore kit. Either that or swapping some ridiculous motorcycle motor into it. And then right after that, I do plan on getting a bunch of wheelie bars, stump bars on the back, making sure that, you know, if the bike tips over, that it doesn't break. And I did, there's a little, you can kind of see that right there. There's a little crack down there, and I just, I don't want to have to spend 200 bucks for a whole new set of fairings, especially orange ones. So we might go switch that to black at the same time that we get the big bore kit, which should bring the max mile per hour on this from like 35 to 40 to like 60, 70. Now 70 miles an hour on something that I could probably bench press, you know, look at this, it's light. That's ridiculous. So I'm kind of excited to try it. So stay tuned, drop a subscribe, drop a follow on my socials, link tree in the bio. I appreciate all y'all for watching. Now let's go get this Grom back inside the garage, and that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Go check out my other videos. I do drag racing with a close to 1,000 horsepower Mustang. I am getting it on the dyno soon, just to prove to y'all that it is 1,000 horsepower. But I am planning on moving to Orlando soon. So if anybody lives in the Orlando area, Orlando, Florida, and knows of any good dynos, any good tuners, stuff like that, I will be taking my 2018 boosted Mustang. Here's some short clips of that at the drag strip. I appreciate y'all for watching. Drop a subscribe, drop a like. Thank y'all so much. Peace out. Here it is, nice and parked in the garage. I am waiting on some stupid title crap to come in from the Georgia DMV. If you work there, check out my papers, please. I submitted it to y'all like a month ago. This thing's crazy fast. I did take it out to the strip. It does have the drag slick still on there, and I have a little surprise to show y'all. That's it. That's all I can say. It's gonna be a Christmas-ish special. Maybe it'll happen in Orlando, maybe it'll happen here. Hopefully here when it starts to snow. Because let's just say I have a truck with some tires and I have a Mustang that can fit those now. So check it out, drop a subscribe. Peace out.